welcome back to Manc Pod. This is episode 40. Now we have some news. We are going to take a little break after this episode just because life's been really busy. We've been bringing you content every single week. We just need a few weeks maybe or so to gather our stuff together, and then we can bring you more good stuff on the way.
Like just a hot sec.
Just a hot sec. We have had 40 episodes, guys. Most people do series, then obviously they roll over. We've done 40 without fail every single week.
Yeah.
So I feel like we need a break.
We need a break, and we need to bring some new content because
we cannot bring you work life. It's not enough.
It's boring for you. So, again, like lots of people have a whole team behind them creating content and stories, and also have mad lives.
Yeah.
We're very Monday to Friday,
Yeah, Monday to Friday. We try and bring you all the vibes. We try and bring you all the goss, all the topics. But yes, we're just going to try and gather ourselves and bring you even more better stuff next time.
Yeah.
So with that, we are looking glam today, girls. We are, I don't know if you're on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, whatever you're listening to us on.
Take a look because it's giving.
It is the only time you're going to see us like this.
First and last time, guys. You're going to see us all glam.
Drink it in.
Yeah.
But yes, we're going on a girly brunch.
We're going on a girly brunch because it's Liv's birthday. We should have brought up your balloon and your cake.
Oh, I know. I'll took a picture, so I'll show you guys.
Yeah, we can put it on.
But yes, I've been very, very busy. It's my birthday. Had lots of family stuff happening. We went to Keswick for the weekend, which was gorgeous. It's been really nice.
What did you do in Keswick?
We had games nights. We went for walks, went up Cat Bells. Cat Bells is a beautiful walk. If you haven't already been, please go. And we stay in Cat Bells, and I don't know if anyone else has been, but the only way to describe it is like being hugged by mountains.
Oh yeah.
It's just beautiful. And we normally camp every year, but this year I had loads of plans and was like, can we just get a caravan or somewhere that we can just literally like stay overnight, not have to pop up the tent, not have to cook, not have to do anything really. Went to the chip shop nearby. Oh, it was gorgeous, and it was exactly what I needed.
Yeah, just a little night away is enough.
Just a recharge, I think. I feel like I've been so drained recently and so exhausted with everything, like life just being too much. So I was like, I just need a weekend away with my family to just recharge and
I get it.
Enjoy, celebrate,
exactly.
Eat lots of cake.
Oh, what a dream. We've got more cake.
So much cake. I am so happy. It makes me happy though. I love cake.
Same. I can't wait to tuck into yours. We'll go downstairs afterwards and Jamie will have had half of it already.
I can guarantee, I mean, it's beautiful, guys. It's very aesthetic. It's giving girly vibes.
Yeah, because you love your pink at the moment.
I love my pink,
Yeah.
So what have you been up to?
So we actually went on a little day trip to Edinburgh, which was
gorgeous.
We
love Edinburgh.
Hopped on the train, went up for the day. It's only 2.5 hours from Preston.
For the day?
Yeah. And then got the train back.
That's so night. Good.
Yeah,
so what time did you get back?
Just before 11. Yeah, so got the train at like...
That's so nice. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, because we were like, do you know what? Every time we go away for the weekend, we'll say, oh, let's book a night. And then next thing you know, it's 500 quid in it for a night away. You get a hotel at 150 quid.
It mounts up.
And then you've got your food and your drinks. And then you've got 2 days worth of that.
Yeah.
It's 500 quid
every single
time.
Yeah.
So Jamie was like, should we just go on up for the day? And I was like, absolutely. Like, I will not say no to anything like that.
A day trip is win.
Yeah. So the train up for both of us was 70 quid. So
good.
That's fine. Cheap. Really, that's 35 quid each. And then we got up, not even like super early. We got up at like 8, got the train at 9 or maybe even 10.
Did you pre-book the train?
Or
did you?
The train, I mean, advanced singles is the way to do it.
Always.
And then we were there in 2.5 hours. We played some cards on the train, as you do. Dead cute.
I mean, you could have a couple of drinks on the train then as well. Like, and enjoy yourself.
Exactly.
Obviously not that time in the morning if you judgment, but I would.
Yeah.
But like a little picnic or whatever,
we got some snacks. We got a nice, pretty coffee.
Cute.
We got a Tesco meal deal because why not?
Why not?
Played cards on the way. It was lovely, and then we got off and we did a little bit like what we did in Manchester the other week. And obviously, I'd been on TikTok and I'd seen where should we go? Things like that. So we literally just hopped around different places. Like we did the castle. We went down Grass Markets, which
gorgeous.
Is like a really pretty street, by the castle with loads of like different coloured buildings. It's very beautiful for
It reminds me
pictures.
of Harry Potter, Edinburgh.
Yeah,
it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just very Harry Potter-esque.
Very. I mean, every other shop's Harry Potter shop as well.
Oh, I loved it. So we went at Christmas with the Christmas markets, and it was beautiful.
Yeah,
highly recommend. Winter, summer, doesn't really matter.
Yeah, God.
If you can get on the train.
Yeah, we were actually so lucky with the weather because it just shone all day, unlike
so
today, which is not ideal.
I know, a bit grey,
yeah,
miserable.
It's fine. Yeah, so we went to this place called Oink, which is pulled pork. It's a hog roast place. It's gone viral on TikTok, so obviously we had to go. And then so you pick your size of your barm, so small, medium, large, whatever. But they call it piglet Oink, and then I don't know, giant pig or something. Yeah. And then they'll just like
are they like bin lids, like the big ones?
The big ones, yeah. And then they'll just load it with with pulled pork, and then you can have applesauce, stuffing, haggis.
That sounds so good.
Oh, so good. And you can have extra.
Have you had haggis? I didn't
have haggis this time, but last time I went, I had haggis.
Is it good?
Not for me.
Not for me. I just can't bring myself to do it. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah.
But it was great. It was really delicious. Worth the hype. We only queued for maybe like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It wasn't any different from another hog roast sandwich that we had before, but it was delicious.
Yeah.
And they loaded it. It was great.
That's what you need, just a day of just eating whatever the hell you want,
it was
not
great.
thinking about it.
Yeah, it was really good. And then we went to this really cute bar called Panda and Sons, which the front of it is a barber's shop. So it's like a sneaky one, you know, a bit maybe like a secret, yeah, or the wash house, whatever it's called.
So do you have to like knock on or like ring a bell or whatever?
No, so I mean, not gonna lie, the door was a struggle to open, but I think that was just my lack of opening doors. So yeah, you open the door and then you go down, and then there's just like a bookcase, and then but there's a little handle on it, and you open it, and it's all like
cute.
speakeasy vibes.
Oh,
you know, a bit like Louis.
Yes,
that type of
love
vibe.
that.
Really nice.
I really want to go back there. It's so nice.
Me too. So that was really fun. Then we went to this place called Baba's, which was like Lebanese. So we had hummus and this gorgeous like puffed up pita bread, you know, homemade. Dip. Love a dip in situ. And then actually we went to this place called the Marshmallow Lady. It's a little bit out of town, but she makes her own homemade marshmallows. I should have bought you some for your birthday, actually, but I ate it all. So.
Listen, guys, if it's squishy, Gracie's got it. She's gonna get
it. Literally. So we bought loads of this, like, oh my God, the most amazing marshmallow I've ever had.
Is it like fluffy?
It's like a cloud.
Squish.
It was like you put it in your mouth and it almost melts. Just disappears. Yeah, it just melts. Oh my God.
That sounds
nice.
It
was so
what do you have it with?
I mean,
on its own?
Because it was for squares of marshmallow, like different flavours, they were like £2 each.
Oh,
so
quite expensive.
We got like 6, and then I got a bag of corners of like my favourite, which was like cherry and violet. But it literally tastes exactly how it sounds. You know, loads of things it tastes of strawberry.
Raspberry or whatever, blueberry, whatever.
This was amazing, so strong. As in, 2 of them we didn't really like because it was so strong.
Yeah.
It was just a bit much. Like the mint was minty, and we were like, whoo! Like
after 8.
Yeah,
very strong.
Yeah, and we were like, oh, that's okay. But yeah, it melts in your mouth. But she did s'mores as well, and she'll like toast it for you there, and you can just have this.
That sounds so good.
I know. You can just have this marshmallow on a skewer.
Yeah.
And she'll toast it for you and then put it in a tub so you can just eat it.
That's so good.
Amazing.
I love
and
that.
The hot chocolates, and you have a big square of whatever marshmallow you want on top.
I am drooling. I'm actually drooling.
Guys, it was so good. I was like, oh my God, I was like, I've seen you on TikTok. And she was like, have you? Yeah. I did walk Jamie 30 minutes out of
town just to go for marshmallows.
Where are we going? I was like, I honestly don't know. I was like, I really hope this shop is open.
We'll give you a long list of things to do if you go to Edinburgh. Yeah,
because I know now. Went to this pub called The Last Drop, which is where they, in the olden days, it was when hanging was still a thing.
Oh yeah.
They would take people there for one last pint before they hung them.
Oh my God, so is that why it's called Last Drop?
That's right, it's called The Last Drop. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so loads of stuff, but yeah, maybe I'll pop it on Instagram, maybe I won't, I don't know. But we did that and it was absolutely great. It was really, really nice.
Sounds really good.
Yeah, it was good. For a day trip, guys, we need to get up and out more. Honestly, I mean, I do all the time.
It's money, isn't it, though, isn't it? Like you say, like a day trip's not too bad if you're just getting the train somewhere or whatever. But I think I think we're quite good located in Manchester, like sort of North Manchester. Because you can just jump on the motorway, jump on the train, jump on wherever, and you can go pretty much anywhere
in a day
for the day.
Yeah, like London is 2 hours.
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Edinburgh is 2.5 hours. Yeah. You really can get anywhere, and I know it does still add up. You know, it's not
4 hours is a long time, but still, just to go for a day trip at the weekends, it's more than enough, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, and we've spent the rest of the weekend pretty much chilling. So, you know, realistically, I think we probably spent between 250 quid.
For a day. Between you both.
Between
and you ate loads.
But we had whatever we wanted.
Could have been 450 quid with a hotel.
For a night.
Yeah.
You know, and we got to, you know, if you've got a dog, you can take your dog. We didn't. We did leave her at home just because I didn't know whether I wanted to go in any shops.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, sorry, speaking of shops, we need to discuss this.
Yeah.
River Island has gone into administration. Guys.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Because Olivia Atwood's just done a range with River Island.
Well, I'm sure.
No. Olivia Atwood has just brought out a brand new collection. I was actually going to mention that today because her collection is giving boss bitch vibes, guys. If you haven't already seen it on Instagram, she's announced it. Have they announced it?
This is essentially a landlord, whatever. River Island to impose restriction. Could it?
Hold on. My goodness.
Hold on.
Guys.
Keep talking whilst I Google this, Liv.
Okay, fine. So Olivia Atwood has recently done a collaboration. She's done some really gorgeous suits, clothes, whatever. See, I haven't shopped at River Island for a long time. However, they have been bringing out some absolutely gorgeous stuff recently.
Guys, false news. Friend, you know who you are who told me this information last night. You're lying to me. No, River Island has not gone bust. It has approved a restructuring plan to avoid administration by closing 33 stores and reducing rents on others. Blah, blah, blah. You can Google the rest.
Yeah.
So, okay, fine. You weren't lying to me, but
so not got I was thinking, Olivia's just brought out a range. Why would she do that with someone that's going into administration?
Yeah.
They probably did have to have those conversations before she brought it out. But it is really nice. I love Olivia Atwood. I love what she wears.
Same.
She gives chic vibes, but also messy vibes.
Yeah, she's like a classy slut.
Yeah.
Isn't she? That is Olivia Atwood.
High end. Yeah. Is what I'd say.
High end slut. But she loves it.
I love it. I love it.
Doesn't she?
I'm here for it.
I wish this was me. And she sat there but this is actually me, and it's her upside down in the back of a taxi.
Literally.
Yeah,
I feel like that every girl can relate to that. She's literally pretty much the whole nation of girls.
Yeah.
Messy but cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll try.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, sorry guys. It's not gone into administration, but 33 stores are closing. One of which was in Edinburgh.
Oh, right.
So it was over 50% off. So
did you get some bargains?
Well, I 's skirt, which most of you can't see. You can
she looks like Legally Blonde, but without the blonde hair today. She's vibing. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's giving Chanel.
Oh, yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, well. Yeah, we can pretend. I think most of this is actually River Island attire.
Love that.
Yeah.
So absolute bargains.
Absolute bargains.
Love that. Good quality as well. I love it.
Do you know what? It washes really well.
It does wash well. And I've got tons of stuff from River Island over the years.
When it's 50% off, you just can't go
bargain.
Wrong, do you?
I went to the Trust Centre yesterday and they've got 2 brand new stores, Zara Man and Zara Woman, and oh my God, massive and very aesthetic. So much good stuff. Pun bought loads of stuff yesterday. He had a massive haul. We tried loads of stuff on. He came home basically with empty pockets.
New man.
I didn't have the money to spend, but I did have a quick look, and there's some gorgeous stuff, guys. You're in for a treat. If you haven't been to Trust Centre, get yourself there. I would recommend. The other thing as well, they've started bringing in really boring parking tariffs. Yeah, in the Trust Centre. Wow. So you can only park at John Lewis for 12 hours, but everywhere else, I think there's a time limit because people are doing the park and ride. Because of the tram stops.
Oh, yeah.
They've started bringing them in now, so you can only park there for a certain amount of time.
Ah.
I know. But when it's really busy, Traffic Centre, it's hell on earth, isn't it? At the best of times. Yeah. So actually, it's probably not a bad idea, but it is annoying. Who's going to go Traffic Centre for 12 hours, really? But, yeah.
What, so you have to be in there for 12 hours?
No, as in, you can go up to 12 hours, yeah.
Okay.
But it's only in the John Lewis car park. I don't know if there's others, but that's where we were parked anyway. Because we was we don't want to be time limited because we were there for quite a while. We went there for the day. But yeah, so if you're going to go to Zara, go to John Lewis.
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak about this because I've not been to the Zara, but I have seen it
Stunning.
all over socials.
Yeah, Insta.
Saying it is mental. Like, it's
It's
beautiful.
like a Spanish. It's
yeah.
like it's giving Spanish Zara.
Okay, yeah.
It is giving Spanish Zara.
Because it just goes on and on and on, apparently. But
Gorgeous.
I think the River Island is a bit like that now.
Yeah.
Because I love the River Island in the Trafford Centre.
Back.
And it just keeps going in these
Yeah.
like different sections.
Different
and
pockets,
I love that.
Yeah.
A little coffee pod in the River
Cute.
Island.
I know.
It's great.
Do you know what? I think that's really good for kids as well. Like,
Yeah.
I love all the kids range. Like,
Yeah.
because obviously all my friends got kids now.
Yeah.
Like, I look in there and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to have a little peek.
Ooh,
I do love it.
Yeah.
Do love it.
Yeah.
You can just imagine like a really cute little girl, like all like frills and stuff.
You really
and, like,
can. You really can.
Pink.
Oh.
Me and pink.
Well, I wanted to talk about like shopping and stuff, because I feel like now, and particularly today with it being grey.
Yeah, autumnals changing, seasonal stuff.
The season is definitely changing, isn't it?
I am ready for the knitwear. I mean, I'm wearing a knitted dress today.
Yeah.
Purposely, because I was like, it is a bit gloomy. It's a bit grey. Not quite summer vibes anymore.
No. The weather has been okay though, hasn't it? It's been like still 18, 19, 20 degrees.
Babes, I was having dinner and a glass of wine last night.
Yeah.
In the garden.
Exactly.
Gorgeous.
So, but it is, I feel like September is that hybrid of, we're just coming out of summer, but the weather's still warm.
Yeah.
But as the evening comes, it's going darker earlier.
I know.
It gets a bit cooler.
I'm gonna get one of those Lumi lights. Have you heard of them?
No.
The Lumi lights. So basically, it's for people in the winter, they get like sad. It naturally wakes your body up. So when you wake up, because obviously you wake up and you go to sleep and it's always pitch black.
Yeah.
And it gradually wakes your body up naturally, which is supposed to help.
Yeah, I want one.
I'm gonna get one.
That's really, really good.
I know. I think I'm gonna get one this week. I said I was gonna look on Amazon to see if I can get one.
Do you know what? Speaking of that, I actually, when I was working in Ireland for a month, I had a lovely room in this hotel, and it was overlooking the harbour, as you know.
Yeah. Gorgeous window.
Gorgeous. Not one day did I use my alarm to get up for work, because
natural daylight.
I had the curtains just open a little bit. And because the view was so gorgeous and the sun was just shining in, like, I just wanted to get out, and I wanted to go on a run down the harbour. And I really thought that really makes a difference. Yeah. Firstly, waking up in a place that you want to wake up. Yeah. And secondly, just waking up to natural daylight.
It really makes
Not one day did I wake up with an alarm, whereas at home, particularly Monday to Friday when we're working, I'm like,
just like a conveyor belt. It's a conveyor belt, isn't it? You just. This is the thing, like, the conveyor belt of life is given at the moment. I know. We are literally just like, next. I mean, guys, it's September. What the actual hell? I can't believe it's September already.
I know. Do you know what? It's crazy, because me and Liv at the start of the year, we're both talking so much about not really being in work and like the stress of maybe finding a job and not knowing what's next. And that's the life we've chosen, like the freelance life. But we were both in a similar position, like, oh, what's next? And then we obviously saw our witches, didn't we? If you remember, if not, go back through your pods, And we went to see these witches, and they were like, girls, you're going to be working. Yeah. Like, don't you worry. Yeah. And so we have.
And we are worked into the ground. We are we've had a very busy year. We've been very fortunate, very grateful. We're very appreciative for the work, but we need rest. So we're going to hopefully have, I mean, we say this, like, next week, Grace will be back on another shoot. I'm like knee deep in a shoot at the moment.
I know.
And then we won't have any time again. But
I know.
We move, but we want to bring you lots of highlights. And we'll keep track of all the things that we're getting up to and stuff. And obviously we'll try and keep you updated.
Yeah, definitely.
When we eventually, hopefully.
Definitely. I mean, we'll just want to bring you more stuff, don't we?
So let us know if you miss us, guys, is basically the point that we're making.
Yeah.
If you miss us chewing your ear off on a Monday morning at 8 a.m, please get in touch with us on Instagram. And all the people that can bring us back is you guys. So
that is very, very, very true.
Yeah.
It is.
Just because obviously, like, it's so hard to brainstorm and troubleshoot and think of things to come up with to chat to you guys about. So we need the engagement. And obviously we've been very lucky and blessed to have a gorgeous, gorgeous group of girls who always give us loads of things to talk about and lots of highlights and stuff, and tell us what they love and what they don't love. Just so that we can evolve.
Yeah, and we are Manc Gal Pod. So we want to bring you
all the Manc gals,
all the Manchestery stuff.
100%.
And it's not just about Manchester, is it?
But we need to represent also.
We absolutely need to represent. And on that note of representing, I actually went into Manchester for a couple of meals last week.
Cute.
And sorry guys, that felt like the end, didn't it? It wasn't the end.
No, it's not the end.
We've still got another 10 minutes
to go.
Yeah. went into Manchester and went to Ancoats. Now, I haven't been to Ancoats for years, and I think that's because when I last went, it was just a bit,
further out. Yeah, it's a bit further out, a bit scruffy.
Just further back than the northern quarter.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, it has changed. Like, it is so lovely.
Yeah,
loads
quirky.
Of really quirky.
Yeah.
Like, obviously all the old
spent a bit of money on it,
into apartments. And now the restaurants, it was just lovely restaurant after lovely restaurant after lovely bar. And everywhere that I looked in, I was like, oh, that looks nice. I want to try that. Oh, that looks nice. And it wasn't dirty. It wasn't grubby. They were all really, really nice. So we went to this place called Elnicott. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
That's an
I've heard of that.
Yeah. Really, really nice. The food, it was kind of, again, a bit like Sharers, but you could have a burger if you wanted.
Yeah.
And I had this marrow with this homemade Chinese chili oil all over it. And I had this burrata, which could just, like, again, dip. Love a dip. And we had this, like, yogurt and nduja. I call it nudja, but I know it's an nduja. Yeah. Again, with breads. And then they had, like, gravy butter with more breads. We just said, because there's a few of us, we were just like, can we have one of everything on the starters?
Absolutely.
And we all just picked, and it was really delicious.
That sounds so good.
And then I saw that they did a bottomless brunch on a Saturday between 12 and 3 for £26. Stunning.
Let's do that.
Winning. So we need to do that. But then I told the girls, they did a little bit of research, didn't they? And found out that the bottomless brunch was an add-on. So
£26 for the prosecco.
Or any cocktail.
That's quite good.
Yeah, because
it's like you pay £45 or £50 something for a meal.
Exactly.
And prosecco. So you just be paying 20-30 quid for food and then that on top.
Yeah, exactly. And like the burgers in there were £14.
Yeah.
So actually, and then some chips for 4 or 5 quid, I don't know. So yeah, you're talking 20 quid plus 26. It's £46.
Yeah.
You're paying that menagerie anyway.
Yeah.
So for a little bit,
just nice to do something different, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's a really, really nice vibe in there.
Monkey House was really good when we went.
Monkey House was really
the vibes.
The vibes in Monkey House.
Again, guys, Monkey House. I don't know if you've listened to a few pods, well, quite a few pods ago now, but that was quite a sultry vibe, wasn't it? Yeah. It was quite dark, but they had like a saxophonist. They had like
dancers.
Oh, oopsie. They had like dancers with like feathers and stuff, didn't they? Like they had like go-go dancers.
Yeah,
it was really good.
Monkey House was booming.
It was booming. It was like late afternoon.
Yeah.
And they said they were going to give us VIP for the club, but we never went back.
Too drunk.
But yeah, no, it's really good. Yeah. I just love a good brunch. You just can't get enough of them. We'll definitely have to try that
Elnicott. I don't know, maybe that's not how you say it, because I'm also going to tell you of this other place that I went to.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's called Mary Carmen. So that was on the very edge of Ancoats, as if you were kind of then crossing the road to go into the northern quarter. Yeah. And it like maybe it would be for me. I don't know. It was fine. Anyway, the point is they do have flamenco dances on there, which would be quite fun. They weren't there when I went, but the night we went, I don't know whether this is something they do on the regular and this is just what it is, but they basically come round with a tray of small wooden plates with loads of different things on, and then they'll say to you, this is, I don't know, pork belly, this is a mushroom something with an egg, this is truffle fries with da-da-da-da, and you can just say, right, I'll have the pork and some chips, and then they'll go away and they'll make more stuff, and then they'll come back, and they're going around the place, and you can just pick as many as you want.
Like Yo Sushi type thing.
Yeah, kind of, but like just more, what's the cuisine? Not Italian, or like, it was a
like pasta and stuff.
No, not pasta. It was all just like little bits, like pork and truffle, and it was nice. And each of the trays were £3.50 each.
Ooh.
So between 3 of us, I think we had like 17 plates.
God.
So again, but what the best thing about this was, so one of the girls said, girls, let me pay for this, and then tomorrow I'll send you what it is and we'll split it. So we're like, right, okay, why? Anyway, she has this app called Shuffle. Now, if you are a Manchester goer, I don't necessarily think it's worth it for me because I'm not in Manchester all the time. But if you go into Manchester a lot, you have to get this app. It's £3 a month, but there's so many restaurants and bars on it. And so we picked this because this was on her app, this Mary Carmen. And you pay for the bill, and then it basically gives you money back.
Points.
No, money back. So it can give you up to 100% back. So she was like, I don't know what it's going to be, but in the next couple of hours,
I'll know, and then I'll
money
tell you
will
tomorrow.
come back into my account, and it can be anything from 5 to 100%. So anyway, the next day, she said to
something
us,
is better than nothing.
Yeah, and she said to us, right, girls, I got 10% off that.
Is there like a minimum spend?
No minimum spend. So she went to Diecast a few weeks ago, had bought her and a mate a cocktail, paid, an hour later, got 100% back.
Amazing.
So they basically just gave her the money back.
Amazing.
So she's like, literally, as she said, I'll go to a restaurant and sometimes I get 30% off, sometimes I get 80% off. So it's great. It's a great app. Yeah. For Manchester, they do it in Manchester and Liverpool, I think.
Yeah.
So if you do out into the city a lot, it's definitely worth it, because who knows, you might get a free round of drinks, or you might pay for a whole meal, and actually then when you're splitting it between your mates, you only have to pay a £5 each, and you spent 100 quid.
What a win. That sounds great.
I know.
I might try that.
Yeah, so it's called Shuffle. It's £3 a month, but Manchester. If you go into I mean, even that 10% off that we got at Mary Carmen, that would have paid for the app for the month. So actually good. It's great.
Worth it.
Yeah, worth
100%.
it. 100%. Definitely.
I might get that.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So I kind of this was more of a last pointer for today.
Yeah.
I thought it would be good to know, and I know we spoke about this quite a lot. The bum may be out. It's okay. Sorry, guys.
I think your vagina was out slightly. I'm gonna have to zoom in.
We're gonna have to look at this. Fine. Sorry, guys. Although if you like it, you can tip.
Donate.
Yeah, donate. Please. Bring us back. Yeah, so we've spoken about this before, but I've been chatting about this with Jamie quite a bit, and like, if you could look back at your younger self and you could give your younger self one piece of advice for everything that you know now, what would it be?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Well,
that takes a minute.
It does take a minute. Everyone, you can have a think. Join in. I think for me, it would be to just really just do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Like, I've been thinking about it quite a lot recently, and I think that, you know, even like I was saying about when I was in Dublin, like, I wanted to wake up every day, even for work.
Yeah.
And because I just wanted to get out, being next to the sea and just being able to run every morning. I wanted to go on a run.
Yeah.
I wanted to wake up. I was excited for the day, every day.
Yeah.
And, you know, I wasn't just there for a few days. I was there for a month.
Yeah.
So I would have thought it would have maybe
worn off a bit of the gimmick. Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't. And I thought, oh God, you know what? Why don't we live near the sea? You know, I would absolutely love that. Yeah. And I know Jamie would love it too. Yeah. So why don't we just do these things that just make us happy?
Yeah.
And I know just moving house isn't as easy as, you know, oh, let's just do this. And it's not an overnight thing. No. But
it's something that you can work on, though. Like, if that's what you want to do, then you should do it. Absolutely.
Yeah, or even just near water. Like, I am a water babe, you know. You are. So, you know, it doesn't mean moving a million miles away, but even just a bit closer to like Lytham, St Anne's, just to be able to go, do you know what? I love this. Yeah. And why don't we do it? Why don't we live our lives like that when you've only got one life? It's so short.
100%.
Why don't we just do the things that make us happy? Why do we just live on estates? And I know why, because it's easy and it's convenient and it's great to get to work.
It's hard. Yeah, it's the working thing, isn't it? Like, driving to work and stuff is obviously a bit further out. But even when you're like towards that end, you can still get everywhere.
Of course you can. Yeah. Even just a canal. I'd be happy for a canal.
Any water, guys. Any water. I'll put a swimming pool in the back garden.
Just create
a little pop up. I'm going to turn up and Grace is just like, don't mind me.
I know, what we're like.
Flapping around. But you should do that. I love that.
Yeah, I know. But it just made me think, if I was younger.
Yeah.
What would I say would I say to my younger self?
Yeah, but like, look at Charlie, like my friend Charlie. She has a gorgeous house in the middle of Wales. It's beautiful, and you can literally see the sea from her house. The sunset is unbelievable. Like, it just doesn't feel real, and it's such a nice way of life. And I'd love to do that, but I just can't, because I feel like I need to be in the city centre to be able to get to places for my job. And the same for my other half as well. Like, Pun's got to be able to commute. That was why we chose the house that we chose.
Yeah. I think for me, it isn't just where you live. It's like so many aspects of just your life, just doing what makes you happy, you know, and not doing what doesn't make you happy. You know, if you don't want to do something, don't do it.
When you're young, though, you're a people pleaser. You're a yes person. You're still figuring out who you are, what you want, who you want to spend your time with, and you're still figuring out life in general. So I feel like as you get older, you just get a bit more like, actually, I want to do this or I want to do that. And I feel like you've got more courage to be able to take those steps to make it happen.
Definitely.
Whereas you don't have that. You have a nervousny about you when you're younger, don't you?
Well, you don't know what you don't know, do you? Which is why it's advice now. It's hindsight, because as someone who's older, it's like, actually, now, would I have put more thought into where I lived? Probably. I would be thinking, actually, do I want to, am I bothered about living in a town, or would I be happy to live a little bit further out of a town, but, closer to, I don't know, some water or whatever. And it's all the little things, isn't it? Like, what makes you happy? Being super close to work, or, just spending
going on holiday, or like spending time with family, whatever fills your cup.
Whatever fills your cup, literally. And it doesn't matter, even if it was just sitting in front of the TV and watching rubbish that makes me happy, reading a book makes me happy. Like, we need to make more time for what makes us happy, because even still, and I think so many of us as grown-ups fall into this, just doing what we think will make everyone else happy. And I am guilty of that, because for me, seeing other people happy does make me happy. But
you also need to think about yourself too.
Sometimes
also,
you're not.
It's to your own detriment. Fun says that to me all the time. He goes, sometimes you put too much of yourself into other people's cups, filling other people's cups, and you don't look after yourself enough sometimes.
That is very true with you.
Which is so true. I think, and then you just don't see it sometimes.
No.
But it's when you're tired and you're like, oh God, I really need to do X, Y, and Z or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. But I think, doing what makes you happy is a biggie. Key. So if there are any younger people that listen to this that are in your like early 20s, obviously you do you, but really do focus on
yourself
thinking,
and your bubble and who you care about and who you love and spend
and it
time
doesn't
with.
I don't mean be horrible and just say no, I'm not coming to that because I don't want to, because you will end up with no friends. Like, that isn't how to do it. Like, no, you don't have to always give an excuse as to why you don't want to do something, but also you don't want to be a lonely old person, and actually people's feelings do matter. Saying, oh, you know what, I really don't feel like I want to come to this, I just need to like rest a little bit this weekend, I'm really sorry for letting you down, but let's do something else. I think that's a nice way of approaching I don't want to do something. And I think sometimes some people can fall into being like, no, I have to do what makes me happy, so no, I'm not coming to that. And then you think, all right, well, I'm not going to invite you anymore.
So I think I definitely have done that more recently. I've definitely took a step back from social situations just to have more rest, because I am just tired. And it's nothing to do with anybody else. It is literally just because I want to spend some time just relaxing, because Monday to Friday is very full on. So Saturday, Sunday, you don't get much time. One, I don't get much time with my partner. Two, I don't get much time to rest. So if I can do both of those things, then it's a win-win.
100%. And you do like, and if your friends are good friends, like us,
they'll support you
when
no matter
you
what.
Said, do you know what? I really am not feeling it. Like, I just need to look after myself this weekend. I am in full support of that. Like, 100%. Obviously would always love to have you at every single thing, but if you have to just take care of yourself for a weekend and take a little rest,
do it, honey.
Fine.
Do it,
because
honey.
I don't want you coming to brunch miserable. No.
But also, like, just not rested, because you're just going to be there for the sake of it. It's just not fun for anyone involved, is it? Really, you're just forcing yourself to do something
and we've had a couple of dead brunches, where the atmosphere's just not been there, and you're like, bloody hell, like, do I want to do this again?
It's all because you get so tired, and and when you see each other quite often as well, like, you run out of things to talk about, don't you? Like,
you really do.
You've got so much of life to live. Just try and balance it all.
Yeah, you do. But what about you? Have you had a think? I know we've been talking, but of something that maybe, it doesn't need to be that deep, but
I feel like people pleasing is definitely a big one for me. I am definitely a people pleaser by nature. And as I'm getting older, I'm trying to be less so. Not trying to be less so. I'm just trying to do things that make me happy. In terms of trying to think about what I would tell my younger self, is just go for it. Don't be scared. Don't be hesitating. Just, if you want something, just go for it. And I feel like I've always been that kind of person, to be fair. But I feel like it's paid off, because everything that I've wanted, I've managed to achieve, or I'm on the road to achieving, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So I think just keep pushing, keep pushing for the things that you want to do. That goes for personal, job, you know, career, whatever, life, family, whatever your goals are, go for it, because literally, and just staying in your own lane as well. Like a lot can be said for being in your own lane.
Yeah.
Because I just focus on me. I don't focus on anybody else. I mean, I love my friends and family. Obviously, I'm very focused on what they've got going on. I want to know what's going on in their lives. I want to be part of that. But I am literally like full to the brim with like stuff going on. So like the most I can do is like just support you in what you're going through and be there and enjoy those really good moments, as opposed to like trying to interfere and stuff. Because I feel like everyone's got their own little thing going on, and obviously like there's loads of different ways of approaching stuff. And I think just keeping yourself to yourself, focusing on you and doing things that make you happy is the main thing.
Yeah, don't settle. Don't think
don't
that
settle.
Don't think that this is all that life you deserve of life.
Yeah. If you want more, go for it.
Like
I mean, if you're content and happy as well, great. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really happy that you're content and happy, but I definitely think don't be afraid to jump out your comfort zone and push yourself, because actually you'll be surprised.
100%.
I push myself out my comfort zone all the time, and I'm like, oh, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah. Normally I cry in those moments. I'm like,
I was like, I should not have done this. I shouldn't have done it. But the thing is, it pays off in the long run, and you are a lot happier. And you're like, oh my God, I'm so proud of myself.
And you deserve all of it. Like, you deserve all of it. That you don't just deserve that like mediocre life. That life that's just like, okay, well, because I was brought up that way, and that's just who my family are, and that's just, you know, I'm just in this job, but
in a rut.
That's all that really I'm good at. No, like, if you want to do something, absolutely do it. Get yourself out there. Put all of your energy into it. Like, that is the biggest gift. Thing. Like, all of your energy put into that, because you deserve it. You absolutely do.
Yeah. And speaking of energy, it's protecting your energy as well. Not letting anybody like get their 2p in. I think it's really hard to be resilient and bounce back from certain things, and I think you just need to just focus on you, and everything else will follow.
100,000,000%. So
Do
on that
peeps.
note, guys, literally go out, follow your dreams.
I hope you feel empowered after this chat, guys.
Follow your dreams, do what we've
done. Follow your dreams.
No, I'm kidding, but thank you so much for the last 40 weeks worth of podcasts. It has been a joy. The biggest joy, not gonna lie, has been spending 40 weeks with you every single week.
Every single week. And I mean, probably still will.
We really need to carry on doing this.
We will.
And even if we spend it brainstorming for the next series,
it's still happening.
This definitely isn't the
end of Manc Gal.
It's just, again, like we've said a couple of times, it's just a little break.
Get some ideas together, bring you some more good content. Like we said, obviously you can message us, we'll keep the page live, keep messaging us and giving us ideas. If you like the pod, please let us know what you like. If you want to hear something from us, let us know, and then we'll come back bigger, better than ever.
Definitely, because we have said we really wanted to get people on. So maybe that's what next series will be. It will be a series of guests.
100%.
And that is really exciting. I mean, look at us already brainstorming, guys. This is definitely not the end. But thank you so much for all the support over the last year, really.
Love, support, all the engagement. We really appreciate it. Honestly, we could not thank you enough. And we've really enjoyed it. We have. You on a tour with us.
Just go meeting people and being like, oh, you've got the podcast, and
everyone knows. Like, people are literally like, oh, you're a Manc Gal.
And it is
because
really,
the people that know Grace don't know me, and people that know me don't know Grace. So when they see each other, they're like, "Oh my God, you're in the same room at the same time."
Like actual fans, and it's so fun. But thank you so much for everything. This isn't goodbye. This is see you later.
No, see you later.
But thank you so much. And like Liv said, make sure you are, keep in touch on Instagram, on TikTok, YouTube,
all of them, Spotify. If you're really enjoying it, let us know, and then hopefully we'll see you bigger and better next time.
Thanks
so much,
everyone.
Guys. Sending you lots of love. Don't miss us too much.